There's just coffins in the way. What is happening? So apparently this is what the Haruspex looks like. Very, very intense looking person there. Here we are at a most dire meeting where both the Bachelor, the Vlads, I guess that's Subarov. I don't reckon. Oh.
Makes right.
An epidemic, Burakh. Plague. And if it's the sand plague that smothered 300 of my workers 5 years ago, then it's serious. Very serious, my boy. Your father saved us back then, but now I need you at hand. I make myself clear. What's going on here? That's of no concern to you, Burakh, despite me saying it is of concern to you. Everything important that could be done, I've done already. There will be a fund. There will be a headquarters. Intrigues. Sleepless nights. Why would there be intrigues? Everyone here thinks they're crucial to defeating the outbreak, but they're scared. Mistaken. What can they tell you? I'm a doctor. I need the full picture. So you have some time on your hands. Then go to each of them. Talk to 1, 2, 3 people. Fill your head with minutiae. While time is running out. Your time. 7 empty conversations. You don't need them. I can tell you all you need to know. That's alright, I'll manage. An hour of talking is fine, let me in. And so we got Dankovsky, who will be ineffective in all of this. Don't know who that person is, I suspect.
I'm exhausted.
Oh, it's Stock.
Last legs.
And there's that guy, I am not sure that guy is. Don't recall who she is.
Toughen up. Leave hesitation behind.
There's the rabble.
It's our family's time.
They're rabbling over there, aren't they? Rabble, rabble, rabble. Jeez, this guy looked really sick. Look, his eyes rolling up in the back of his head. All right, let's start from. Oh, who's this? Who are you?
Everything is connected. Woven together, it forms a pattern in the great design. A human weaver who makes new connections cannot be ended by death.
I can't even talk to people without them talking at me. Okay, Georgie Kane. It's spreading across Earth, the lower town between the gullet and the abattoir. Cat in the lap. Thanks, Judge. I know what part of town is called Earth. Perhaps it won't cross the gullet after all. Perhaps they'll barricade the bridges in time. 2 architects live in Earth. Andrei and Peter Stomatin. Both geniuses, each in his own way. Please take them into your care. You could let the whole town die, but these 2 must survive. Why? Because you won't find mines like theirs anywhere else on the whole continent. We hunted them for much too long. My brother Simon collected many brilliant specimens in this town, you know. It is an ark. Where do they live? Peter lives in a loft in the Tanners. Yeah, screw that. Andrei, though, rarely leaves the Broken Heart, his pub below the factory. I put my hopes on you, Doctor. Pay them a visit as soon as you can. I'll take a look, I guess. So, we need to check up on them. Selling a revolver, children's stash, kids gathering in the evenings. Is that the Tanners? That's Skinner's. The Tanners. Oh, he was very misleading. Still have to pass through the Tanners, though. Skinner's. I have no problem with the Skinner's. Let's start over here. Right to left.
This damn rain. Will it ever end?
Burakh,
The climate here is in chaos.
It's in chaos everywhere these days. Burakh, the situation is regretful. I just didn't have time to warn you. This was ugly of you. Well, let's get down to business. We have 3 doctors in town, 4 if you count the deranged girl who claims to have a healing touch. Rubbish, of course, but she has a lot of energy, and she knows a thing or two, so it won't hurt to let her work. And Burakh, allow me to be frank? Shoot, but don't actually shoot. Where did you graduate? What are your qualifications? Do you have a degree? I'm a surgeon, and a damn good one. Burakh, I want you to become my aide. Our primary goal is developing a vaccine. You're local and enterprising. I need your help. Hang on, I need to read through these to pick which one. Vaccines aren't my area of expertise. Vaccine, we wouldn't finish that until after the whole town is extinct. But what an amazing breakthrough for your resume, right? A vaccine is something you create for the future, not for people who are sick now. You just want to protect your buddies in the capital if the plague spreads, huh? Go with the first one. They are mine. Our goal is to solve the epidemic and prevent a worldwide pandemic. That's your goal. Mine is protect my hometown. Other towns like this one exist, you know. If this disease is half as lethal as the outbreak 5 years ago, this place is doomed. Other people can still be saved, or perhaps you have better suggestions? Just say it. What do you want from me? No, I'll think of something. I won't let you just give up on the sick. So what do you have in mind, Burakh? I need to find a way to save people. And you're calling me ambitious. If this is the same disease that broke out here 5 years ago, then plague is like mumps compared to it. We don't really know what happened during that outbreak. Think about it. A curative serum for an unknown disease, this contagious and this lethal, on such short notice, what a utopian thought. A vaccine, on the other hand, can protect the healthy, people who still have a chance. I'd rather take care of those who are already suffering. I will make the vaccine, but I can't do without you. All you need to do is be at hand and do as I say. I will take full responsibility for the situation. For the good. Perhaps I'll drop by if I have time. That's one possible solution. Okay, Ruben.
You aren't cub anymore, Burakh. Time to grow up.
Burakh. Okay. Well, I guess this sentimental bout with old friends is cancelled. Time to work. Is it an either or thing for you? I messed that up. Is it an either or thing for you? Work doesn't have to interfere with friendship. I know what you're thinking. You want to look for the murderer, avenge your father. Forget it. Let me handle it. I'll do it better than you. Father would want you to work, not seek vengeance. Work in his stead. Let you handle it? Why in the world? You failed him, hesitated, and left him in trouble. In my book, you have forfeited your right to revenge. Leave it to me. I can do better. And you, well, you're a better doctor than me. You know what? He just said we're a better doctor than him. So why would I say no? Why would I say what does it mean for me? I'm this close to hitting you, Ruben, to admitting I'm a better doctor. What does this mean for me? You're no longer a surgeon. You're a pharmacist. I'm better at dissecting people in all senses, Burakh. But to create an infusion like Isidore did, that requires your intuition. Your hands. Gives me no pleasure to admit all this, but it's true. I'll do whatever duty requires of me, got it? You know what? Instead of, it's like they want to work in opposition to each other instead of working together. Like, okay, so if he's a better surgeon, great. We're the better pharmacist. He's going to create a vaccine. Excellent.
He's a little too fast on the draw, isn't he?
Yes, he almost shot me.
I feel smothered in here. I need air.
No, you don't want to go outside. Don't let the mice near you. This is humiliating. Father purposely charges me with tasks that present our family in the ugliest possible light. Supplying the fund with adequate food and medicine is clearly impossible. My efforts here are futile. Why? Going door to door and seizing people's stockpiles of medicine and food, insanity. They won't hand it over, of course. They barely have anything left. How did this happen? No one knows why the train is almost a month late. We've maintained regular shipments of meat and skins, so where's our pay? Where's the regular supply train? We're on the brink of starvation. There are no stocks left, which means everyone's on their own now, and I will have to kneel in front of my father and take responsibility for this fiasco. You're smart, man. You'll find a way. That's it.
Someone walking around upstairs?
Is there an upstairs?
Yes.
Yes? We will check that out later. Who are you?
If you look at the night sky from the roof of the still water, you can see its true color.
I don't know where the still water is, but we'll keep that in mind. I forgot, this is Victor. A hospital will be set up in the theater. Possible infected will be examined there every day. The disease will be studied, and we'll even try curing it. They say there's no cure for the sand pest, but Dr. Denkovsky still has hope. What does that mean for me? It means that the theater is your place now, your real home. Tend to the sick and dissect the dead. Work night and day to find a cure for this accursed plague. I'm not sure that's, yeah, I was planning to. But you are Olgimski's private doctor now, aren't you? I guess he'll object then, or even forbid you to risk your life. I am my father's son. Olgimski is no one to me. We must serve the people.
I do have an heir. Our town.
Well, if you want to look at it like that, the three ruling families will recruit volunteers to observe order. Dangerous districts will be cordoned off. Entry or exit will not be possible. Any crime against health or property will be punished immediately. What does that mean for me? You're a doctor, so you have privilege. Unlike others, you are allowed entry and, more importantly, exit from infected areas. We rely on your responsibility. If you discover you're infected, you won't attempt to conceal or spread it, yes? Yes. Let's talk to this person.
It's like my temples are being stuck with needles. Do something.
Well, this is a Katerina. I butchered that. It's Katerina. If it's the same sickness, all measures are pointless. Wishful thinking, delusional actions. For it's clear what we're dealing with. Fire from heaven, a great flood. No one shall be spared, save for the 10 righteous men. The 10 that no, it's 8. You have a fever. You're really delirious. Plus, I don't know if that's makeup, but people need to stop putting red eye makeup around their eyes. It makes them look sick. Forget the plague. You can't affect it. Think of yourself, not of the disease. Search your soul. Are you a righteous man, or are you one of the cattle for the slaughter? Whom will it kill, and whom will it spare, and why? This is the curious question which must be answered by me, doctor, not you. It is a curious thought, true. I'll consider it. This one needs to... Katerina Subarova. I forget they add A's to the end of the last names for women. Kana Subarova. Okay, so one of the bones, and there's only one blood still alive. I think we're gonna have to try to keep her alive. We need to find out who's the 8th. Okay, that leaves...
You can't stand it much longer.
Who does that leave? Talk to everyone. Alright. What? We don't have... This is weird. I don't know where he is. I guess the theater? We don't have...
Did you hear that?
anyone else to talk to.
Everything is connected. Woven together,
Can't go that way
it
now.
forms a pattern in the great design. A human weaver who makes new connections cannot be ended by death.
Excellent.
The soul's mechanics mirror the body's.
Alright, so shit's going down. Who knows what it's gonna be like once we leave. An outbreak of an odd disease turned everything upside down. I wonder what lies ahead. Tomorrow will be very different from what I expected. I hope we're still meeting for like drinks later with the crew. I don't know. I don't see. Not me. Meeting after midnight in the old place. I hope we can connect again, and then we'll figure out from there. Well, this place still looks normal. What do we do? No. You know what? I think we're gonna go make the rounds. Check on those two. See how it goes. It's just like right there. It's not like we have to go far. We'll hit up some bins along the way. Now, I'm pretty full. Find some children to trade with. Trade with me, child. I want your immunity boosters. And you want to take these things off my hands. Thank you, little one. You'll be spared in the coming days during the trials of plague. And I want those fingernails. I don't want to relinquish. Don't want to relinquish anything else. Okay. Okay, wow, there's a lot of kids running around. Okay, well, we're just gonna take this spring. Rusty, useful, fixed tools. Awesome. We could just go over here, I think. Is there some? No, this is like if I wanna. I don't have any blood. I don't have blood to feed the earth. We can't give our own blood up. What is that place? The Trammel, mansion of Yulia, statistician or logistician and mathematician. Also the town's library, rarely visited. Let's go visit it. Wow, we are thirsty apparently. Is there chanting in here? Uh-oh, it's loading. Are we expected? Oh, we can loot. Never mind, we can't loot. Loot! No, never mind. Which door? We're gonna be hungry soon. Crap. Getting a little low. Damn that hunger. We can't talk with her. What's this place? What is this, a maze? Do you have food, good lady? Don't think so. Well, I guess we need to stop by the grocery store along the way. Just... Alright. Little side thing. There's clothes, there's grocery. Once we cross the bridge. All hell has broken out over here. Whoa, okay. This district is infected. Listen carefully, I'll explain what you need in order to stay alive. Go ahead. Immunity is your armor. It gets thinner each time you contract the disease, so it would do you good to keep an eye on it. Take pills, you know the drill. But it's not healthy to take too many pills. Infected air lowers your immunity slowly but constantly, simply because you're breathing it in. That's not the worst part. What is? An infected person's touch or touching infected surfaces like doorknobs or drawers. Also, sometimes it feels like the pest breathes on you. You speak as breathes, how? I'm not a doctor, Master Burakh. I'm a common orderly, scared witless. I'm only describing a dream I had. But this pest, it's like it's alive. It speaks, breathes, and woe if it breathes on you. Well, keep it in mind. Anyway, all those touches melt your immunity worse than air, like a hot knife through butter. Then there's a tumor. A tumor? Like a cancerous growth? The infection that accumulates inside your body, checking if you're ready for it. If the world starts to go black before your eyes, escape the infected area before it envelopes everything. But if the darkness gives way, that means it's lost interest in you for now. You see interesting dreams, orderly? Alright, so shit's going down. Gotta be quick. And is infected people. That's okay, we're going to the grocer's. I've also, it's no? Oh, okay, that's not the grocer. This is. I've also read that it's really easy to, search houses, that there's no downside to it. In which case, we can't really do that here. It's all boarded up. Hello. What kind of food do you have? Jeez, fish has gone up so much. So much. Don't want to, but we need food. Alright, let's eat. And a little drink. Gods, I've noticed there wasn't any fountains and stuff around. Is that gonna be a whole ordeal? Although there's one right here. Uh-oh. Things are getting weird. Taking damage. Oh, those mice. It's the mice. Oh, we got muddy water. That's bad. All right, let's get out of here. Go this way. I know I said, let's do some looting. Oh, where did we go? The Rod, the mansion of the Superovs. And you're here. Is there any way I can, oh, okay. Wow. Just, in the infected part of town, huh? Need to get rid of those muddy waters. That muddy water. Not gonna do us any good. Let's go in here. Loot. The disease has not lost interest in us. Whoa. Whoa. Nope. Hello, don't mind me, just looting. I do need food. I'm sorry. I don't need broken scissors, though. Sorry for your loss. Ooh, a button. I know, we're just really going through. Stay away from that one. Oh! No! I did not see that. Well, we got us some money. Wow, the immunity. Really low. Uh-oh. Peter Stomatin is in danger. Just like, you know what? Pour out. Pour out. Pour out. Yes. Okay, clean water. Whoa! Ah! Okay, that was a little scary. I guess infection is a thing here too. Okay. I'll have to go the long way around. Just, wow, I did not think it was going to be this bad. I am not prepared. Rotten food, awesome. Yeah, that's clean water. Cheese. Well, here's the place. It's covered in ick. Seems like it was a very, very bad idea. Alright. Hopefully we don't see anyone in rags. I'm assuming those are infected people. How do I fight? I don't remember how to fight. If we have to fight, I'm in trouble. Uh-oh. 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 Loot. Ooh. Awesome. Twirine. Good find. I should probably carry... Kids value it. I've not seen a single kid who values it. Okay. Don't mind me, we just need to loot a little. Think of it as payment for, coming here to take care of you. This person lives, but mortal peril looms. The sand pest chokes their district, floods the streets. As long as people stay indoors, they're not in danger. Walls can protect, but people still breathe air. The windows' sashes aren't the most secure. Some mice and bugs creep into houses too, and no one knows just how the plague is spread. Yeah, we should do everything we can to find that out. Immunity protects each person here. Some have a long one, others but a short. The span of one's is long, another's short. What? I never thought immunity could be measured in centimeters. A dice roll makes a clearer picture, sir. At midnight, Death will roll his dice to see if he rolls high. This one will perish if he rolls low. They live one more day. Your part, Burakh, is but to adjust the odds. By raising their immunity, yes. I'm not completely clueless, you know. A store-bought cure or tincture brewed from herbs would help them stay alive another day. Lucky me, I happen to have some. Near human you must act. These doll cocoons may one day become real and need your help. Thanks. And one more thing, the plague moves stealthily. It has no need to speak of its arrival in a place. When plagues by windows, people are at risk. But on the morrow, other districts will be touched, and you must find them out yourself, so watch the town's condition close, Burakh. It's not dice then, it's hide and seek. Crap. If I give an immunity booster to an inhabitant of an infected district, they have a higher chance to avoid infection. I can't guarantee anyone full protection, but I can rig this in my favor. Ooh. Don't know. I could sleep here? In this infected area? I don't know what I want to do. I mean, is this really someone we want to save? Someone we should save? Oh, yes, I thought it was like, wow, random door there. Alright, let's talk to this guy and see what can be done.
Your face is all blurry. Are you sick or something?
I should have left this godforsaken place 2 years ago, get clean and move away for good. I have no spine. I'm not a real man. Cannot leave her behind. Leave who behind? What is that noise? Oh, it's in the game. It's this howling sound. Jeez. The tower, my precious tower. The locals call her the polyhedron, referring to her as if she were inanimate. But for me, she is alive and female, and I can't abandon her. I have to gaze upon her again and again to convince myself she exists. So it was you who thought up that thing, Peter Stamatin. I am considered responsible for her creation, but I'm not God to completely defy gravity. It's happenstance. Such a tower shouldn't be. It breaks the laws of physics, laws of optics as well, just a coincidence. So how does it stand? That's what I'm pondering right now. How does she stand indeed, like a rose on its stem? This is an interesting chat, Architect. We should talk more later. Listen, what's your name? Artemy Burakh? Why have you come? Prophylaxis. You're in a plagued district. Listen, Doctor, you should check on Anna, too. She's a circus artist who lives nearby. She's misophobic? I'm worried she might lose it completely these days. She's an interesting one. Be a pity if she died or went nuts. I'll check on her. It's my job. Okay. Danger. Anna Angel. Circus performer. I guess... I don't. We'll give him... Administer the immunity booster. Alright, well, we did what we could. Is there any more talking? No. I hope that was enough. We're gonna run out of immunity boosters quick, but... I don't know. Well, first I wasn't gonna treat him. But... decided, sure. Wow, this is... I can hear the plague. It's calling to me. It wants me to give in. We're almost out of this infected district. Wow, we are taking a lot of damage. Alright, we're almost out. This hell hole. Of course, this place is also infected. This entire area is infected. We'll go check on Andri, and then we'll head down here and grab some twirine. Or not twire, but not twirine, but some twire. It's just everywhere. I can hear the beast. Okay, this is her house. Where's the front of it? Let's go meet Anna Angel. I don't know what to expect. I have heard some call her interesting. I have also heard some call her quite psychotic. I guess we shall see for ourselves. This is, I have a bad feeling. Okay. Save the game. No looting in here. Excuse me. Here to loot. Ooh, you got money. And milk. Okay. Okay, hang on.
Such is life.
That's a very good outlook you have there, Anna. Scrap name, don't need it. I do need money, and I need some toast. I'm gonna be honest. This whole thing with, inventory management, not my thing. Not my thing. Ooh, more milk. Wow, this has been a boon. Stealing everything from her that we can. Money and toast. Money and toast. I think this is the most well-fed we've been. Let's eat that. Oh. Crap. Alright. Alright. Not gonna reload or anything. Not gonna reload. Just gonna accept that.
My skin is tingling. Right on my fingertips. What does that mean?
What do you want? Don't touch me. Stay away. Quiet now. I'm a doctor. Are your hands clean? Yes, they are. You've touched the doorknob. So what? Microbes are transmitted with touch. They stay on the skin. Evil is transmitted with touch too, and it stays on the skin. Fate is transmitted with touch. All this dirt changes you, killing you slowly. This is so repulsive. Calm down, please. I don't want to even think about it. Everyone is prattling about the toxic soot from the factory. It's out there, behind the windows, everywhere. All this dirt and grime, it's punishment. That's what it is. It's all about those damned children. You have to trust me if you want to survive this. What? Look me in the eyes and listen to me. I'm going to give you medicine to protect you from microbes. Do you understand? Are you a real medic? You really can help me, so I wouldn't... Just don't touch me. A real one. Trust me.
Shall it rain?
Ooh, Hannah Angel.
Shall
Please. Yeah, let's just give away our immunity boosters.
it? No. Don't ask again. I don't know.
Alright, whoa. Alright. Is there a save point here? Don't recall. Was it upstairs? I need a save point. Time is just ticking away. Well, here we are. In the factory. Factory or where? No, we're in the pub. Where there's some people.
In toil to be troubled is to have your toil doubled.
Oh, Notkin, fancy meeting you here. Am I disturbing you? No, I'm content. As you can see, Khan has deigned to ask us for help. That's almost like admitting he's wrong. I'd never ask him for anything, however badly we needed it. Pride is more important. We can live without him. He can't live without us. As they say, QED. What does he want from you? We need to find an abandoned house. The dogheads, the snobs, only see things from their ivory tower. My soul and a halves know the town inside out. Abandoned houses, most of all. What kind of house? The house of death. You heard the story? The candles, the dawn, the locked door? No. Things like what's happened yesterday and the day before, they never happened. People died, yes, but not like this. Death has come to town, and death is quite a bird. A home bird, to be precise. So when he comes, he stays in an abandoned house. Even death needs a place to rest. So, Death is a stay-at-home kind of guy, huh? Death comes at midnight. That's when trouble starts, but if someone were to find his house before midnight, then either stay there till dawn or light candles inside, he'd be stalled. Also, you're supposed to become immortal, but I don't believe that last part. What do candles have to do with it? Who cares? They're asking like you honestly believe that bullshit. Light candles, scare death away, light 9, become immortal. Huh, right? Like the world works that way? Then why are you planning to check this bullshit? When there's smoke, there's fire. Khan is right about this part at least. There's a grain of truth in any legend. To hell with old grudges for now. My scouts and I are looking for the House of Death today. We'll start with the Crude Sprawl. I have a hunch it's there, since your old man, since so many people died there. That's where death must feel at home. You shouldn't go there, kids. The streets are dangerous. I'm not going to cower behind another man, and I want to show Khan, the pedagogue, how we do things down here. Let them hide in the tower. We'll do the work. That's so. Okay, boy, we'll get there together. I don't know what that means. Death found himself a home in the Crude Sprawl. It sounds like an urban legend, but there's smoke, there's fire. But where there's smoke, there's fire. I don't know what that means. Who are you?
You'll just fail.
Oh, it's Khan. Yes, I know. We're supposed to stay indoors, and the towers inhabitants do just that. I make sure my people follow the law, but I am Casper Kane. Your laws don't apply to me. Casper Kane, huh? So you're the one they call Khan. I've been looking for you. I am Khan, son of Victor Kane. You knew my father, Artemy Burakh. What business did you have with him? We talked. I was curious what Simon saw in him. Simon? Excuse me, were you born yesterday? Simon Kane, the head of our family. My uncle, the immortal man. The one who died 2 days ago, thus not being immortal. The one we can't live without. He molded this town into what it is. Kept its spirit aflame. Do you honestly have no idea who he is? Sorry, I'm a local and I know about Simon. Mind your manners. You're a doctor. I respect your future heroism, so I'm offering you an overabundance of polite. Lighties. What are you two up to? Excuse me, but why in the world should you care? I don't understand why you find it appropriate to pry into our affairs. I care about everything these days. Such is a doctor's job in the days of an outbreak. We're enemies after a fashion, his soul in a halves against my dog heads, but we're negotiating an armistice. Now, if he lets go of his usual bullheadedness, it might happen. Are you happy now? Can we get back to our business? No, I'm not done yet. Do you know how my father died? No, not yet, but I have a hypothesis. But it's too early to tell. I'll have to check. Check what? The hypothesis, the theory, the idea. Was I not sufficiently clear? It needs testing. If Notkin stops playing the fool and sends his soul and a halves to search, maybe we can even do it tonight. Elaborate. No, I think you're too old to believe in fairy tales. A skeptic would only get in the way, so I won't even waste time explaining. But I do believe you, now I do, and I'm coming with you. Jeez, okay, well, we are committing to all sorts of things. Khan does seem to leave the tower sometimes, meaning one can only meet him when he chooses to be available. Noted. I guess it was a bit of a boon to come here. Well, let's see what this guy... Trade! Well, we got milk. Can't sell anything, because we're gonna need it.
The soul is weaker than flesh. It snaps like a matchstick.
Came here to have some fun, Sawbones. Plague is a time for feasts. So, I hear you're an architect. Sure am. Have you seen the dancing bridge in the capital? You built that. That's right. And the polyhedron? What do you think? It's one of yours too, I gather. How did you ever come up with something like that? One must be able to think boldly. The ground is nothing but dirt, nothing but soil, hiding rotting corpses. It's the realm of the dead. We've always wanted to create something that the earth cannot touch, cannot defile in any way. I've always considered Earth to be the source of life. What a lout. Have you checked up on my brother yet? I have, I took care of him. Great job, have a drink on me then. You know, I'm not some handyman you have to bribe with booze. Take good care of my brother, Doctor. If I kick the bucket, so be it, but my brother must survive. He is a genius. And you're not? I am the battering ram that clears his path. Me and him are perfect twins. All in all, you seem healthy. The judge will be pleased. He does seem healthy. Oh. I guess we gotta go there?
Yes.
Guess we'll find out what's hanging out in the sprawl. Death and whatnot. And what doom awaits us, and we desperately need to get some more immunity boosters. My goodness. We're down to 4. Going through those areas definitely took up a lot. But the factory, where our lair is, Crude Sprawl have not become... Well, we don't know about the Crude Sprawl yet. We haven't been there. We don't know until we get to these areas. The Trammel. Town Hall. The Rod. Well, that was a bad place to have a home. Did what we could for those two. Ruben's apartment. Bad grief. We can get medicine there or just buy stuff there. Only children live in the nutshell. Bar's place, the Stillwater, Cathedral, all those places. Theater. Hella. Alright. Well, that's gonna be it for now. Hopefully, things don't go too badly.